Hi everyone, I'm Bonnie the Dance Whisperer, and today we're going to talk about finding the 8 count in any given dance song. Here's why you want to find the 8 count, because at the end of every 8 count, something cool is going to happen. And when you get comfortable using your body and dancing and doing different moves, you're going to want to mix things up, okay? So you get a chance to mix things up every 4 counts to 8 counts, okay? So today I'm going to show you examples of what you can do once you identify the 8 counts. Here's the other reason you want to identify the 8 counts, because then you can pick up patterns, okay? Now some songs have, they're called hooks, so pre-choruses and bridges and hooks. That's just a little pocket of the song that is out of the usual. So in most songs, you'll have a mix of a verse, then a chorus, then a verse, then a chorus. And once in a while, you're going to get a bridge where it's verse, then a something different, chorus. That could also be looked at as a hook or pre-chorus. It's a build up till something happens. And the reason you want to identify that is if you have a really cool move you want to do, that would be a cool place to do it. Also, if you're partner dancing and you know how to do drops, that's a great place to hit it once you pick up the pattern, even if you've never heard the song before. Let's look at it this way. At the end of every 8 counts, something's going to happen. So as you're dancing, you can kind of play around with that. So if you know the 8 count is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, something new, then you can change it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that's why you want to get familiar with identifying your 8 count. If you're partner dancing, you'll then know when to start. You want to start on the 1. So that's why in dancing, you'll hear your teacher or instructor or Zumba teacher count 5, 6, 7, 8, and then you're going to do something, okay? So dancers count in 8 counts because it helps us with choreography. The reason it helps us with choreography is because we know that at the end of 8 counts, something else could happen. A key change can happen, a crash can happen. And so when you're dancing on your own or even with a partner, understanding and being able to quickly identify the 8 counts and the patterns of any given dance song, even if you've never heard it before, is going to help you feel like you can be an artist with your dance moves in that song, okay? So we're going to play around with that just a little bit using some music that I chose from the royalty-free music lists on YouTube. And we're just going to go between the songs. I'll help you identify why something is a straight up 8 count, and sometimes we have a 1 and 2 and 3. In the last video I did, Boogie Shoes, we have some triple steps there. So it's an 8 count song, but we're going to identify why you would throw in a triple step and why you would throw in a slide at certain parts. So that's what this video is about, okay? Okay, so there's a couple things I want you to look for. Listen for. Usually we have something that crashes, a clap, a snap, something to hit the 2, 4, or 6, okay? So that's the snare. So when dancers are counting 5, 6, 7, 8, you're going to hear a crash or something to prep you for the 1, okay? So you're going to, once you find your 1, you're going to hit 1. Okay, so on the even beats, we're going to have that clap or that snap. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that becomes really important once we start playing around with the little rhythms in between that metronome 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, part of what helps us identify the different patterns and the cool things that are going to happen is also identifying that snare. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To me, it sounds like, I call it the slap, because it's like someone's being slapped. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you'll know what I mean in just a minute. Okay, so we're going to find the 8 count of this song. It's this random song. You're not going to recognize it. But I want you to pick up on the 1 and then the snare. Remember, it's that slap. Every other 8 count, we've got this thing where the artist kind of shakes it up a bit. So we have this other rhythm happening, but I want you to notice that it's still within the metronomic 8 count. Okay? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. So no snare on this one. That's fine. We still have that 8 count. Snare. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So once you identify the pattern, wow, every other 8 count, we got that funky rhythm. You can do something with it. Okay, so right now we're just playing with the snare. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, something else. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so once you identify the pattern and you understand the count, and then you understand, you can kind of see the pattern, what the artist is doing, then you can play around with that. Okay, so another thing I want you to do is start moving different parts of your body independently to that 8 count. Okay, even if it's just our little toddler bop, little toddler dance. Okay, or toddler dance, move your arms. Okay, or even 1 foot at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just start moving different parts of your body to the 8 count. Okay, doesn't even matter what you're doing. Just punch a new beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so you saw me do a triple step. Okay, you heard me say 1 and. So when we have a beat, sometimes we can play with the rhythm in between the beats. So that gives us a and do something. Because the 8 count is so slow, there's something we can do in between the beats. Okay, so the next actual dance video I'm going to do is taking previous choreography and then I adjust that choreography to fit Lady Antebellum's Bartender. Okay, and that's going to be really fun. Let's go to the next song. All right, so this one's a little more funky. Let's find our 8 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. New phrase. And. Okay. So this one's pretty straightforward, but we have that little tick, 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 tick. Okay. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So with something this straightforward, we can play around with just a steady beat. 5, 6, 7, 8. There's not a whole lot else going on, so you can play with how fast or slow you want to make your moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see about this one. Okay, we've got more of a funk to this one, but we've got that snare, don't we? Slap, slap, slap. Okay? So we've got ba, da, 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 ba, ba, da, 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 da. Okay? So listen for those little things at the end of the 8 count to play around with. 5, 6, 7. So that funky part is coming on the 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's play around with some andas. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is my go-to move, right there. 5, 6, ready, and. We can have that little pulse in there if you want it, because we've got that da. It all fits within that 8 count, so you can play around with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This one, we've got that steady beat until one part of it kind of just draws out, but we still have that 8 count, that metronomic 8 count, okay? So that's what we can rely on even when we lose our snare. Let's find our snare. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we lost our snare, but we still have our 8 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And so that's how we know it's building up to something awesome. Get your 8 count. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Something new. So we got a new instrument coming in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so don't get distracted. Woo. Okay, don't get distracted by the different little rhythms that come in, okay? Because when you're able to identify the 8 count, all the other instrumentation that comes in won't mess with you. In fact, you'll be able to use it to your advantage to do cool things, okay? Because sometimes you're gonna get a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you have all these sounds hitting you like this. But keep your metronome, okay? 5, 6, 7, 8. So right here, it just kind of leveled out, but we still have our 8 count. Okay, we still have our 8 count. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you get that da 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 da. It's still staying within your 8 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So music makes sense. It does. There's systems, there's patterns, and I want you to identify these patterns so you can mix things up and feel kind of like your own artist throughout the song.